of urgency. This has gone on for long enough. Thank you. And Senator Zappone is taking the other half.
Thank you, Les Kirlick, and thank you, Minister, and thank you, Senator Power, for raising this as an adjournment matter and for sharing your time. Welcome to the House in this regard. As Senator Power has already identified, and as you would be aware, as a member of the independent group, we did bring forward a motion on this issue in October 2011 to actually criminalize the purchase of sex in order to curb prostitution and trafficking for sexual exploitation. Minister Shatter, who you're here to represent, has in the past said that offenses with regard to prostitution, as they exist on our statute books, can be committed by the prostitute, the client, or a third party, a pimp, for example. And it's also an offense to organize prostitution, coerce or compel a person to be a prostitute, knowingly live on the earnings of a prostitute, or keep or manage a brothel. And yet we're faced with the graphic evidence already referred by Senator Power on the documentary, RTE documentary, Profiting from Prostitution, that these laws are clearly inadequate. And as you're undoubtedly aware as well, this documentary mirrors Irish research on the issue as well. So again, Senator Power has referred, in response to our motion, Minister Shatter said he'd hold a public consultation. I've been in touch with his office a couple of times, and in December 20th, he sent me a letter to say that he hoped to announce a consultation exercise as soon as possible in January, and that he was almost completed, his office, with putting together a paper on the consultation. So I have three questions in relation to this, and I hope that you can answer them for Minister Shatter. First of all, like my colleague, Senator Power, does he intend to bring forward legislation to criminalize the purchase of sex? And effectively, in this regard, Minister, really what we really want to know too is, should it be the law? Should it be the law? And then consider legal and constitutional implications. I'd love to hear what the Minister has to say. Should it be the law? Secondly, when will the consultation process begin on this issue? And thirdly, I also recall that the Attorney General has a legal opinion on legislating for the criminalizing of the purchase of sex. Would Minister Shatter consider making this available? Again, as Senator Power said, clearly the status quo is not working. The policy of out of sight, out of mind, which underlines our current laws, is extremely damaging.
Thank you, Catherine, and